Hi, I'm Nani from Human Design Tools. Today I'm going to talk about the spleen center and grounding. And the spleen center is a triangle on the left side of your body graph. It's probably a little bit more towards your belly button area, and it's the triangle pointing inward on the left side. And the spleen is about health, intuition, which is also instinct in this case, and time. So when you have a defined spleen center, you are like very robust in your health, but sometimes you're so robust that you don't realize that some sort of sickness is coming on, and then when it hits you really hard. So something that can help with that is just making sure you have proactive checkups, or checking in on yourself to make sure that your health is okay. You are very intuitive. Now, everyone is intuitive, but the defined spleen center is, it has a consistent way of accessing intuition. So you'll likely be very tapped into this intuition because it's coming to you consistently. So I guess nurturing your self-trust is very helpful for that, so that you trust the signals that your body is giving to you as intuition or instinct. And in the undefined or open spleen center, you're actually like a health empath. You can feel other people's pain. You can actually even sense your own sickness, like right as it's coming on, and often can nip it in the bud right away. You will still feel intuition, but it's going to come in a variety of different ways. So you might not trust it as much because you don't sense that it's like consistently coming in. Sometimes you might hear or see or know, or the different kind of, clear cognizance and all those different kinds of clairs, I guess, clairvoyance, clairsentient, etc. And so when you have just, I guess you could also nurture your intuition or self-trust based on things that have worked out for you, just knowing that it might come in different forms for you. And then just grounding into that sense of knowing when your health is like a little bit off and that you need to take care of something that's going to help you feel more grounded in this energy. And you may or may not pay attention, may overly pay attention to time, or you may get lost in time. So I know that there can be an ungrounded feeling when you're around people who are very time focused. And so just knowing that your sense of time might be, I guess, different than what you are conditioned to think about time. And another thing that can help with the open spleen center, and it's similar to the G center that I talked about, it's like having the right surroundings, having the right arrangement of furniture, or the decoration in your home that makes you feel really good. That can help you feel more grounded in the spleen center. And so I think that's all I have to share for today. I'll get more into the details of the spleen gates. And actually, I want to add one more thing. I realized the spleen center is a center where there can be a lot of fear, and it's instinctual animal fear, and it's not necessarily always that relevant in the modern world, but we get stuck by it anyway. Like it's a sense that like you're the gazelle being, chased by the lion and you need to run. That's like what it's meant for. But we often think like, oh, if I do something, like give that speech and I'm unprepared, like I'm gonna die. But in reality, you're not going to, because these are just instinctual fears. But so the key to feeling more grounded in these fears is just to do it anyway, because in that 1 second that you step over and you step into like doing something, the fear just dissipates right away. So I think actually fear can be a very ungrounding energy in this center if you don't know a little bit more about it. So now I'm going to leave you so that I can tell you more about the individual gates in future videos. Thank you.